go YouTube. Told y'all I was gonna be a little bit more consistent. I'm back with another scary video. Let me go ahead and pop that video up here on the screen in 3, 2. You get the idea. Today we're gonna be watching scariest videos that turn curiosity into immediate regret. It's 12 o'clock. It's Valentine's Day. I ain't gonna lie after this video. But yeah, we're about to get into this video. Let me know what y'all thinking. I got 8 views on the last video. Let's try and shoot for 15. Like, man, this should take forever, but I ain't, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's shoot for these. Let's shoot for like, make my thing a little bit smaller, man. Let's just get into it. I don't even know what to say. Hope y'all Valentine's Day going good and all that. Hope y'all, feel me? But let's get into the video. Hold on. Gotta make sure it's sexy. What's this? Oh, no.
A girl named Adriana was live with her viewers, casually chatting and listening to music. Everything felt normal at first, until something strange interrupted the stream. Take a look.
I don't. God damn. She got the hawk outside, man. It's over.
Mamá hueva.
Somebody on her
Arrecha,
roof.
maldita puta, ¿estás arrecha? ¿Sí? ¿Estás escuchando que todavía está en el techo? La sangrita tiene poder.
A sudden loud crash is heard coming from a roof. The noise doesn't stop. Heavy sounds continue moving across the rooftop, loud enough to be heard clearly on the live stream. Trying to scare whatever it was away, Adriana grabs a stick and bangs back. For a moment, the sounds stop, but not long after, they start again. When she finally steps outside to see what's causing it, she's left completely terrified.
She changed fits?
Salimos, mi gente. Gracias.
Salimos.
¿Qué es eso?
I don't know what they saying.
Sale.
It could just be a crackhead, yo. What the fuck? What is
Clinging
that?
to the rooftop is what appears to be a figure dressed entirely in black. Its face looks pale and gray, partially hidden beneath a hood. Adriana believes what she saw wasn't a person at all,
But
a
the Grim
witch,
Reaper. Oh.
and that the initial crash may have been it landing on the roof. She later claims something similar had happened before.
What?
So who or what was on her roof that night? And why was it watching her from above? Let me know what you think. A woman named Jay has lived in her house for 3 years, but there's one place she's only entered once. A small, hidden room tucked away in her attic. After posting a video showing the strange space and how difficult it was to access, viewers quickly began pointing something out. They believed it might be what's known as a disappointment room, a hidden space sometimes found in 19th century American homes, historically used to conceal family members suffering from illness or mental health conditions. After countless requests to explore it further, Jay finally set up a ladder, climbed up, and went inside. What she captured next left viewers deeply unsettled.
So I have this little room up in my attic, and I want to show you guys what I found in here. But first, look at this. I've been up here 2 times. I've lived in this house for 3 years, and I've been here. This will be my 2nd time. And I started doing some picking up, but that's my house down there. And this is, so if you close the door, look how tiny it is. But look at the doorknob. It's literally a foot away from the ground. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Okay, so anyways.
She got midgets living in her shit.
Real quick. I found this little guy up here.
That's his
He
whip
has,
right there.
A little thing to put batteries, which I'm going to try and see if it works. That'll be so cool, but it's so dusty. And I found him back here in this hole. I covered it back up because it's a little scary, but it's full of things. Oh, what was that?
While exploring the room, Jay noticed a
She way too calm for me, bro. Yo, she's way too calm for me. I couldn't imagine that. Yo, another person living in your house. That's got to be like top 5 scariest situations. Because you don't know if they gone. You don't know. That's...
strange hole in the wall. When she leaned in to look through it, she saw something alarming. What appeared to be
That's
someone
a big-ass
or
head.
something looking back at her from the other side. What makes this even more disturbing is the location. This room sits above all other floors in the house and can only be accessed by climbing a ladder. There are no other visible openings anywhere in the home that should lead to that space.
So where that hole was just
Confused and
oh,
shaken,
that was that hole? Wait,
Jay posted
no.
another update.
All right, guys, real quick. This is the hole that leads up to the attic, that leads to the room that goes this way. So once you go up to the attic, the door is right here, and then the big room is here. And I don't have a drop down, so I've been using this 6-foot ladder to go up there, and I have to climb my way up the last half because I don't have a long enough ladder. But the intention was to go up there to put these things and use that as a closet upstairs. But anyway,
hell
let me
you
show
was
you
gonna
that
get that
there's
up
no
there?
holes on the ceilings real quick. So that's one. This is a room, and
No,
there's no
where
holes
did
up
that
there.
hole go to?
Just this big hole that leads up to the attic. And then the living room, there's no holes. Okay. There's a room. There's a hole there, but that's a vent. So, I mean, it's, you can't really see what was seen on the previous video. Plus, I was by myself. There was nobody in here. There was nobody walking around. This is the closet. And then there's one more. Let me show you guys. This is another room. Again, no holes in the ceilings. Another vent, but no like visible holes that you could see through.
So you need to
And
go
then
back
the closet, no holes. But there is a weird little door again. I don't know what's up with the weird little doors. That one's sealed. You can't open it. It's sealed.
there. It's locked, dumbass. It's locked. It's not sealed, it's locked.
Let's go upstairs. We're up here already, and I got to the room, and I want to show you guys. I cleaned up a little bit, but to answer some of your questions, someone asked, what does this window lead to right next to the door? And I don't know. It's sealed, and there's like, yeah, it's just covered with siding. And then how did the furniture get up here? I'm assuming somebody built this up here. However, I don't know how this chair got up here. It's pretty big. I'm assuming right before they built the room, maybe they put it up here. I don't know. And then for the hole, there, as you can see, there's electricity. Oh, something else. These cables, these were all plugged in, and they go this way. Let me grab this light so I can show you guys. But we go here. 1 second, because oh god. So the wires go all the way in here, and they're connected to something. There's more trash on this side of the house. See? Oh shit, there's a big ass. Okay, so that's that side, right? The left side, but the right side. Let's go take a look at the right side real quick. It's so hot in here. Oh boy. Okay. So there's no mirrors. I know you guys are saying, "Oh, there's a mirror." There's no mirror. No holes.
No hole.
Just trash.
What shark is this? Oh, I can skip it, my fault.
Like, I don't know.
Man, I really. My bad, y'all. I really hope y'all can hear me. I turned my audio down a little bit because the last video I had like some weird noise in the background. I turned it down a little bit so that y'all wouldn't be able to hear it. I just really hope y'all can hear me, man.
I don't know.
After examining the hole more closely with a flashlight, she couldn't find any passage, crawl space, or opening on the other side where someone could have been hiding, which raises a terrifying question. Who or what was looking back at her? Is something...
No, wait, that don't make no sense. How? What? That's clearly a hole. What else could that be?
living inside her attic, or somewhere even closer than she realizes?
Maybe a trap door? Because if you see this part, trap door maybe? Maybe?
Paranormal or not, one thing is certain. Whatever she encountered in that room shouldn't have been there. Elizabeth, who goes by the username Mentally17 on social media, shared a series of posts that left her followers genuinely disturbed. She lives alone and had been hearing strange noises around her house late at night. At first, she brushed it off. Old house sounds, shifting walls, maybe the wind outside. But one night, she took a photo of her kitchen to send to her boyfriend.
That house nice. Jealous.
And that's when her heart dropped. At first glance, the image looks completely normal. A quiet kitchen.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it before them. Before they even tell me where it's at. What's that? That can't be it. That's just, that could be a ball or something. Nah, that ain't it. Is it this? That could be anything though. I don't see it.
Nothing out of place. But when Elizabeth zoomed in, she noticed something hiding in the shadows. What appears to be a human head peeking around the doorframe. The angle is wrong, too low, too deliberate. As if someone or something was standing just out of sight, watching. The photo went viral almost instantly. Thousands of comments flooded in, warning her that she might have an intruder. Or worse, something paranormal.
It's not even on the ground.
Shaken by the response, Elizabeth went silent for several days. When she finally returned, she reassured her followers that she was safe and explained she had left to stay with her boyfriend. To calm everyone down, she posted another photo of her kitchen, hoping to prove nothing was there. But the update only made things worse. Again, the image looked normal at first, but viewers noticed something Elizabeth didn't. Through a small gap beneath the curtain on the back door, what looks like a pair of eyes can be seen staring in from outside.
I don't see a pair of eyes.
The comments section erupted. People begged her not to return home. Others urged her to call the police immediately and have the house searched.
Do y'all see a pair of eyes? That like it could just be dirt or anything like that. That don't look like a pair of eyes. I feel like we're reaching with this one.
In response, Elizabeth posted a short video, walking back toward the house to show there was nothing by the back door. But instead of settling fears, the video did the exact opposite. Elizabeth films the kitchen, trying to prove that it's empty, that there's nothing there. But sharp-eyed viewers notice something.
I seen that. I seen that.
She completely missed. For just a split second, what looks like a hand can be seen reaching from behind the closed door and then vanishing.
Nah,
After that clip went live, theories flooded in. Some believe Elizabeth is dealing with a frogger, someone secretly living inside her home and only coming out at night to watch her.
But you gotta think about it, right? If somebody's secretly living in your house, why the hell would he have his hand under the door? That don't even make sense. Nah, this look fake.
Others are convinced it's something far darker, that the figures peeking around corners and the eyes watching from the window aren't human at all. Whether Elizabeth is being stalked by an intruder, haunted by something unseen, or dealing with something no one can explain. One thing is certain. Her posts are genuinely terrifying, and whatever was watching her didn't want to stay hidden. On August 30th, 2025, the auction house RWB Auctions posted a TikTok that left viewers far less interested in bidding and far more interested in burning sage. Oddly enough, the video had nothing to do with rare finds, antiques, or upcoming sales. Instead, it focused on what their CCTV cameras captured in the middle of the night, at a time when no one was supposed to be there. Take a look.
I see, look, what the fuck? This music not helping. I'm letting y'all know right now I'm closing the shop. Because if you get rid of the carriage, the ghost gonna get mad. Close down the shop. Find a new hustle. Why is it always this game?
At around 2 a.m., a pram slowly rolls into frame, triggering the security system as it moves on its own through the sales room. No one is nearby. No doors open. No visible force pushing it along. And here's where it gets even stranger. In a room filled with antiques, you'd expect the haunted suspect to be a creepy Victorian doll, an old mirror, or maybe a cursed painting. But according to management, the pram isn't old at all. It's relatively modern, dating back to the 1950s, and had been sitting in their collection for years without a single issue. Not wanting to take any chances, the auction house brought in a psychic medium to assess the situation and determine what they might be dealing with. Because let's be honest, a pram quietly wheeling itself around an empty room is unsettling enough. But ignore it, and you might just turn your auction house into a full-blown paranormal playground.
Are we ignoring that the lights are flashing in the background? Why are we ignoring that? Y'all see the lights flashing, right?
A woman named Rosanna began noticing something unsettling about a doll inside her home.
Look at that doll! Get it out of your house now! Why do you even have that, bro? Like, y'all be setting yourselves up for failure. Why do you want that? Why do you have that? Who bought you that? You bought that yourself? I can't make this up, bro. It's like y'all like having this shit happen to y'all.
First, she brushed it off completely, convincing herself it was just her imagination, especially since these moments often happen shortly after taking her medication. She told herself she was probably seeing things. But to finally put her mind at ease, Rosanna decided to record the doll on her phone. Her plan was simple: review the footage the next day and confirm, once and for all, that nothing strange was happening. Take a look.
C'est quoi? Oh non. Le carton qui est là-bas, là, c'est... Oh, je sais même plus parler. C'est une poupée. C'est des poupées. Et je vous assure, j'en ai vu une courir. Je sais pas laquelle. Et il faut que je descende à la cave. Mais là, c'est la nuit. J'ai pas envie de croiser la vieille. C'est quoi?
What do? You set the house on fire.
C'est quoi?
Bro, look at that doll. I'm getting the chills just looking at it. Why do you have that?
If you watch closely, the doll's face appears completely neutral when she first picks it up. But just moments later, something changes. Its expression shifts.
Nigga, the whole face
almost
changed!
as if it's smiling. When Rosanna reviewed the footage the next day, the realization hit her hard. Whatever she captured didn't feel imagined anymore.
Oh,
She destroyed the
shit!
doll herself, believing that would finally end it.
Okay.
But many people weren't convinced it was
Nah,
over.
you gotta set the whole house on
Some
fire. I
believe
just told you.
destroying an object tied to strange activity doesn't always stop what's attached to it. In some cases, they say, it can make things worse. We can only hope that isn't the case here.
C'est la nuit. J'ai pas envie de croiser la vieille. C'est quoi?
Oh, shit.
A guy living alone with his cat has been dealing with strange activity inside his home. Small things going
I
missing.
want a cat.
Doors clicking shut on their own.
I want a little
And
gray
that
cat
constant
or a
uneasy
white cat.
feeling, like something
All
is
black,
moving when he's
orange.
completely
I
still.
want a cat.
This time, he finally managed to catch one of those moments on camera.
Do I call a priest or Ghostbusters? Oh, hell no. Oh. I thought cats could see stuff like this. Why is the cat not even reacting? Cat just trying to make it to tomorrow. Yo, am I bugging? Or as a kid, do y'all remember like those orb things that the people be talking about? I used to see those. No camera. Like I used to just see them. Like, how do I explain it? Like, instead of an orb, like, maybe I got like something wrong with my eyes, but instead of like an orb, it'd be clear, like it'd be see through. And it'd just be like a random shape. Like, you know when you zoom in on parasites or something like that? I would swear, I kid you not, no God, I can't even talk. No crosses count, I swear to God. I would see just like when you zoom in on a parasite, like the shape they be in, like the little worm looking shit. I would see something like that. and it'll literally, on God, no cross the camera, it'll literally just be like floating down, and then I look at it, and then when I like turn my eyes, it'll be back up here, and then it'll be going down. I think that might be a me thing, but what is that? Like, what is that? I haven't seen it in a while. Or like, it'd be like black, like, how do I describe this? I can't describe it. It'd be like a black, like if I focus on something for a long time, I'll see like a, it'll be like a black, I don't know, like a shadow, and then it'd be, I don't know, I can't describe it, bro. But I used to see shit too now. I still see it sometimes, like the black thing I still see sometimes, but the shapes I don't see no more. Or maybe I just don't notice them. I'm trying to see if I can see it right now. Nope. That cat don't give no fucks. Why is she trying to get him killed? Oh, his nuts swelled. Oh, that's messed up. She just slammed him out for no reason.
There are two major perspectives people always argue about. On one side, many believe that if something truly appeared in the room, the cat would sense it first.
That's what
Animals
I said.
are said to pick up on subtle changes, air pressures, sound frequencies humans can't hear, and shifts in energy. Cats staring into corners, tracking something invisible with their eyes, or suddenly puffing up are often taken as signs that something unseen is nearby. But on the other hand, there's an entirely different argument. Some believe cats don't always react, especially if the presence is subtle, familiar, or something they've already grown used to. According to this
That'll
belief,
make sense.
pets may coexist with things humans can't perceive or understand, and silence from an animal doesn't always mean nothing is happening. So what do you think? If there really was something in that house, would the cat have reacted? Or is this one of those rare moments where the human noticed something the animal didn't?
Do I even gotta tell y'all what to do?
Investigators entered a house already known for intense activity. From the moment they stepped inside, they said the atmosphere felt heavy, almost oppressive, like they were being watched.
That means time to go.
Many believe prey can provoke or expose darker entities rather than calm them. And in that case, the prayer seemed to encourage whatever was inside the house to make itself known. This time, their attention was drawn to a creepy doll sitting quietly in the home. Instead of avoiding it, they decided to use it as part of an experiment.
Don't you touch that dog.
Watch closely.
Oricare spirit te află aici, oricare entitate, oricare demon, oricare suflet neliniștit, oricare strigoi, prin puterea primordială prin care am fost investit, îți ordon să miști pina aia. Marș de aici! Bă, mea!
Did I miss something?
Marș de aici, că nu cred așa ceva.
I heard like a noise.
Holy Jesus Christ! Stit, îți ordon să miști pina aia. Bă, marș de aici! Bă, mea!
I saw a movie.
Pina asta? Că nu-i legată cu nimic?
What is that? Why is he even next to it? They got it on a Ouija board.
Vă arăt pina asta?
Fucking. I told you don't touch that dog.
Știi cum adu încoace? Eu răstoarnă, învârte, tot. Uite Dumnezeu, uite
Vă arăt pina asta?
They
că
got
nu-i
black
legată cu
feet.
nimic?
Uite picioarele ea, măi.
Oh, is that like an angel? What is that?
Dacă răbușa nu e abonată de asta.
Dar oricum poți să filmezi, îți dai seama.
Vă arăt, mă, puterea asta primordială?
You just dropped it?
There were no strings attached to the doll, no tricks, no hidden mechanisms. Yet the doll moved on its own. Some viewers argue the movement could be explained by balance or vibrations, But one of the investigators wasn't convinced that explanation
Yeah,
was
I don't
enough.
know.
So, to rule out coincidence, they decided to test something else nearby. A completely different object. Take a look.
Oricare spirit te afla, oricare entitate, oricare demon, oricare strigoi, prin puterea primordială prin care am fost investit de către patriarh, îți ordon să miști. Mișcă poza aia sau dă-o jos, fă ceva. Maș de aici!
Nah.
Aoleu!
Maica domnule,
Uitați pozele.
They too calm about this.
Uitați poza, că nu e legată.
I get they do it for a living, but
Uitați. Uitați pozele. Uitați.
come on, you touching the picture of the man's wife?
Da, Doamne.
After this second attempt, it became much harder to dismiss what was happening. Two separate objects responding under similar conditions suggested this wasn't just about the doll. Still, wanting absolute confirmation, they pushed further.
Why?
One final test.
What's you trying to
This time they
prove?
focused on something
To
much
who?
larger.
Prin puterea prin care am fost investit, să rup perdeaua aia. Trage-o cât are.
băi, Ali, bă. Doamne, Maica,
Cause you'll never see me doing this.
The curtain suddenly moved with force. Many believe this escalation is significant. Some say it shows the presence becoming more aggressive the more it's challenged. Others warn that repeated provocation can turn a passive entity into a dangerous one. According to paranormal belief, spirits that respond with increasing force aren't playful. They're territorial, reactive, and possibly hostile.
Bro,
Whether this was a buildup of energy, an entity asserting control, or something darker reacting to being tested, one thing is clear. Whatever was inside that house did not like being questioned.
I'm glad they stopped it right there, because if they would have kept going, boy, it would have been bad. What the fuck is this? Where's my mouse? Oh.
A paranormal investigation team decided to explore an abandoned house, once tied to a brutal tragedy. The group behind the channel's Scary Talk ticker had explored strange locations for years, so they expected this to be just another routine investigation. But it didn't take long for them to realize they had seriously underestimated what they were walking into.
It's time to go. See the shadow? Wait, hold on, I ain't see it. The shadow. I see your shadow. Bro, again with this music.
As the footage plays, a door slowly opens. Moments later, a faint humanoid shadow appears in the doorway, lingering as if it's aware of whoever is inside the room. The camera clearly shows the entire space, and there's nowhere for anyone to hide. According to the video description, the person recording even circled the outside of the house, hoping to find someone who could explain what was seen, but there was no one there. And after leaving the property, the group claims whatever was in that house didn't stay behind. It followed them home.
What the fuck was that?
See, bro, that's why you can't be doing dumb shit like that.
Some skeptics suggested the phone could have been vibrating or shifting on its own, but there's no sound, and the surface it was resting on wasn't slanted. So what actually happened here? Maybe it's a reminder that not every abandoned place wants visitors.
Exactly.
And maybe some doors are better left unopened. What do you think?
Yes, exactly.
A user known as Geeky Stuff usually reviews tech gadgets on his YouTube channel. Nothing paranormal, nothing unusual. That's why one recent video caught viewers off guard. Late one night, he noticed something strange moving around his young child's bedroom. He's never been a believer in the paranormal, but what was captured on the baby monitor left him uneasy. The camera was placed on a small dresser, pointed directly toward the room, and what it recorded raised more questions than answers. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I don't believe in ghosts at all. I think it's absolute rubbish, and all these orbs and energies and all that crap. But I was filming on the dome camera a couple of days ago, and I noticed something at the bottom of my son's bed, which I'll also include a little screenshot of it if I can, with a picture, but you can just see it just there.
I don't see shit. Oh!
Now,
That's not the baby?
I thought
That's not the baby.
when I got the notification that my son had got out of bed and he was facing the camera at the bottom of the bed, I thought that was his little face.
Wait,
And
what?
when you press play on the video, it flies off. See that?
Yo!
Again. Flies off. Keep dragging it back. You can just see it. So I've no idea what that is. There's no wind in there or anything like that. No breeze. It's the windows are all shut.
Cuz, what is that?
It looks a bit freaky, doesn't it? Let's look at it. I just thought I'd show you that, guys. See if there's any people out there who actually believes in ghosts or orbs or any sort of type of energy. What you think it might be or might.
That's why I be,
So
bro.
what exactly?
I always been scared. I always been scared to record myself sleeping, cause I feel like one day I'm gonna record myself sleeping. I'm gonna see something I don't want to see. I'm never gonna be able to sleep again, bro.
He was in the room with his child. Some viewers believe it could have been an insect passing close to the lens. Others are convinced it looks more like an orb, possibly even forming a brief humanoid shape that resembles a head. What makes this harder to dismiss is the fact that the motion alert on his phone was triggered, meaning something was moving inside the room at the time. So what do you think it was? A harmless explanation or something far more unsettling?
That's gonna be that for today's video. Boy, don't ever let me see nothing like that in my house. I'm telling y'all, setting the house on fire. I'm not even playing with y'all, bro. Like, that's crazy. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm gonna see y'all mañana.